So if you're applying to Young Arts, tip number 1 is pay careful attention to your sentences. We love to see sentences that show a writer is paying attention to every punctuation mark, every adverb, every adjective. We want to see mindful, sensitive attention to language, first and foremost. Tip number 2, don't submit 20 tiny pieces, a spattering of everything you've done over the last 3 years, and hope something sticks. Send us something that shows deep, sustained inquiry, something that's risky and inventive, and that goes deep. We'd rather see you struggle with something over 20 pages than jump in and out of 20 ideas. Tip number 3, I gotta think. Okay. Tip number 3, very practical tip. And this applies to Young Arts or anytime you send your work out. It's really critical you follow all the formatting guidelines. Work should be double spaced. It should have page numbers. When you follow guidelines and when you format your work properly, it tells us that you read the instructions, that you care. It shows us that you pay attention to detail. And this goes deeper than just our own instructions. It shows us that you read in general, that you're sensitive to what language looks like on the page. When we see when we see incorrectly formatted dialogue, it tells us that you might not be paying close enough attention as a reader to other people's dialogue. So we pay attention to those things, and we know when a person has mastered the basic elements of craft. It's hard to do, but it's worth doing well.